Xochitl Mora with the City of McAllen. Welcome to your McAllen Minutes. If you missed the McAllen City Commission meeting of October 26, don't worry. Here's a brief recap of what was discussed. McAllen Mayor Jim Darling called the meeting to order, and after the Pledge of Allegiance, District 1 Commissioner Javier Villalobos gave the invocation. District 6 Mayor Pro Tem Commissioner Veronica Whitaker then read a proclamation for National Chiropractic Health Month, with local chiropractor Dr. Pablo Tagle III in attendance for the event via Zoom. The proclamation read that the recognition served as a reminder that chiropractors understand that non-invasive, non-drug treatments for low back pain and other musculoskeletal conditions such as spinal manipulation and other chiropractic services, combined with an active, healthy lifestyle, may lessen or eliminate the need for riskier, potentially addictive treatments such as prescription pain medications and surgery. Under the consent agenda, Commissioners approved a contract for the purchase of 22 rugged portable radios from South Texas Communications of McAllen in the amount of $128,191.36 for the McAllen Fire Department. Commissioners also approved contracts for uniform cleaning, pressing, and alteration to A1 Dry Cleaners and A+ Cleaners, both of McAllen, for the McAllen Police Department in the amount of $51,330.50 and the McAllen Fire Department in the amount of $8,642.95. Commissioners approved a lease termination agreement for Durimex LLC at the McAllen Metro Central Transit Station due to the effects of COVID-19 on the bus company. Additionally, Commissioners approved an addendum to the contract lease agreement with Dos Naciones Inc. to occupy the former Durimex space to expand their operations. Commissioners approved an update to the requirement for an 8-foot masonry wall to serve as a buffer between residential and commercial uses. If the use is 200 feet or less in common, simple cedar planks without masonry columns will be allowed instead. Commissioners approved a grant application to the Federal Transit Department under the FY 2020 Public Transportation COVID-19 Research Demonstration Grant Program. The grant request in the amount of $433,000 with no local match required would be for cleaning and disinfecting vehicles, facilities, and equipment, developing a multimodal payment plan for patrons such as contactless payments, and including temperature screening for City of McAllen employees. Commissioners approved a resolution to authorize the acceptance of the Governor's Community Achievement Award for the Landscape Beautification Project. The grant, in the amount of $290,000, is awarded by the Texas Department of Transportation for landscaping project on 23rd Street, immediately north and south of the Military Highway overpass. Under bids and contracts, Commissioners approved an interlocal agreement with the Hidalgo County Drainage District No. 1, an adoption of the budget amendment for project cost participation for the Mission Inlet Drainage Improvement Project. This project will provide drainage improvement to the Balboa Acres subdivision. The expansion of the project in the area will cost the city $67,401.18. Commissioners approved the purchase of soccer field lighting from Musco Sports Lighting LLC of Oskaloosa, Indiana in the amount of $262,001 for Uvalde Park to light 3 adult soccer fields. Commissioners agreed to a 50-50 funding split for the $603,044 in Texas Department of Transportation funding allocation awarded to Hidalgo County for public transportation operations for this fiscal year. The Lower Rio Grande Valley Development Council is in receipt of the funds, and the City of McAllen will be awarded $308,085 from these TxDOT funds. Also part of the agreement includes for the City of McAllen and the LRGBDC splitting the Federal Transit Administration fiscal year 2021 allocation funding 50-50. Finally, Commissioners authorized the McAllen International Airport to negotiate with Oak Wells Commuter Rail LLC, the top-ranked firm for the airport retail concessionaire. Under ordinances, Commissioners approved authorizing the issuance of refunding general obligation bonds once certain parameters for refunding the bonds are met, in order to refinance the bonds for a cost savings, as interest rates are at a historical lows. If parameters are not met, the refunding will not take place. Under resolutions, the City of McAllen adopted the 2020 tax roll, which includes 56,314 properties, assessed at the current tax rate of 0.0495600 per $100 valuation, with all applicable exemptions to total the 2020 tax roll of $50,905,202.19. Under the City Manager's report, City of McAllen Tax Assessor Collector Rebecca Grimes gave a report of the fiscal year 2019-2020 tax collection. The total collected was $49,916,375.88 for a total collection rate of 97.03%. Linebarger, Goggin, Blair, and Sampson, the city's tax delinquent attorneys, also gave an update on their delinquent tax collection efforts for fiscal year 2019-2020, collecting $1,596,899. City Manager Rodriguez reported that Hidalgo County had approved application number 2 for reimbursement under the CARES Act funding for a total reimbursement of $8.85 million, while applications number 4, number 5, and number 6 are still pending. Additionally, Hidalgo County may funnel additional CARES Act funding for expanded Wi-Fi equipment installation throughout the county. Finally, under Mayor's report, Mayor Darling reported on the continued travel restrictions to non-essential travel from Mexico, impacting not only the McAllen Bridge System revenue, but also local sales tax and retail sales in McAllen. He also highlighted the 2 new accolades received by the City of McAllen, including number 3 for Best Quality of Life and number 1 city to start a home-based business. According to the McAllen Chamber of Commerce, McAllen has received 22 rankings of best or near the best in various categories. We hope you enjoyed this recap of your McAllen City Commission meeting. Meetings are set for the 2nd and 4th Monday of each month. We also air the entire meeting on the McAllen Cable Network Spectrum 1300 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. For the City of McAllen, I'm Xochitl Mora.